Hey everybody, I'm back for my second installment. I'm going to elaborate a little bit off the first video that I made. Let me give you a little guided tour. Here we have the first computer that I built. Originally I had an Athlon FX55 processor, two 6800 GTs by XFX, Plexter DVD, dual layered, single CD burn. I mean, it pretty much does everything. Cases, thermal take armor, full size steel. They came out with the aluminum one, of course, right after I paid and bought for this one. Over here we have my laptop. It's an HP Pavilion ZD8215 US. Over here we have my original Dell Dimension 2400, and down here you can't see a whole lot of is a build that just put together from parts left over. One of the first topics I want to get to is I switched out some of the parts in my existing computer. I went from an Asus A8N SLI motherboard to Asus A8N 32 SLI motherboard. I also switched the Athlon FX55 processor out to a dual core 3800 socket 939, and I've got to tell you, the performance gains were just fantastic. You know, multi-threaded applications ran much faster, cut down a lot of times. Having and running multiple applications, you know, I saw no performance hit whatsoever. I highly recommend anyone that has a single core to go for a dual core. It's also highly overclockable. I've got it running from its stock speed of 2 gigahertz, running at a very stable 2.55 3 gigahertz. Also has 1 gigabyte of Corsair Twin-X RAM. Next topic I wanted to cover was I actually installed beta of Vista. Everything went well as far as the beta went. It was stable, very pretty once I got the graphics drivers installed. There was a few drivers I couldn't find. I couldn't find the sound drivers, and I was having a little trouble with the RAID drivers, but I wasn't really too worried about it because I wasn't going to set a RAID up. I just played around with it a little bit until I got the OS to put in the build. That little one I showed you is the one I'm getting ready to sell. Let's see. Last thing I want to cover, tech news. PNY and I do believe EVGA, yes, both released an 8800 series graphics card, and the specs that I've read are just off the charts. They blow anything out of the water that's around today. I'll have a little more about that the next time around. I'll probably also cover, I want to do Linux install of the Ubuntu distro. I'll keep you posted on how that goes. I want to put a special thanks into Callie Lewis over at geekbrief.tv. Because of her and the fact that I love this stuff is why I'm doing this. For now, this is the Wannabe Geek signing off, and to everybody out there, embrace your inner geek.